There's been a lot of discussion about alcohol policy recently in the Northern Territory. How big an impact does alcohol have when it comes to domestic violence?
I mean, I think, and we've often asked this question, and we say to people when they've been perpetrators of violence, well, why did you do it? And they say, we're drunk. And do you know what we always say to them? We know a lot of people who get drunk, but they don't hurt their partners. They don't hurt their partners. When people are under the influence of alcohol or drugs, the beatings are worse. There's no doubt about that. But to say alcohol's the sole problem, that's not true. It's just not true. It's an attitude that men have, mostly men, more women now than ever before. But it's just a problem that we have to deal with, you know. And banning alcohol is not going to make any difference, I don't think, to those people who already have that attitude.
People who live in the Northern Territory and see this sort of stuff every day, let's be honest, we see it. And the point was made, I think it was Mike Foley who was making the point at the event yesterday. It said you walk out the doors of the shopping centre, you will see it. You will see this issue on the faces of the women who walk past you out there. Yeah. There wouldn't be a bigger issue that we're facing here in the Northern Territory. Are governments doing enough to try and address this issue? And does the problem lie just with governments, or are there other people that need to take responsibility here to try and stamp this out?
Good point, good point. The final point there, because I think there is a need for the rest of the community people, business and whatever, to actually take a stronger stance. I mean, we have developed a domestic violence action plan, which is a plan that's written up by either a sporting club, sporting code, or a business, small business or whatever, that clearly outlines what they're doing around family violence and make it a standing agenda item on their meetings whenever they meet to have a look at what difference it's actually making. So we think that's really important. As for the government, I mean, they have a plan to, within a decade, to stamp this out. That's wishful thinking, but you know what, we're going to work as hard as we can, and we continue to do what we've always done to see if we can make a real difference. And so we try many different things, and that new relationship with the seniors, I think, is going to be a really important step forward for us.
Well, Charlie, it is wonderful work that you do and you've been doing for so long in this space. Congratulations for doing it, and thanks so much for joining us today.
Always appreciated your support, Matt. Thanks.